TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
An awfully cute piece of video, but I'm sure it's pure madness, too.
Oh, my gosh. It was chaotic and so full of love.
Yeah.
It was so adorable.
Chaotic and so full of love.
It was.
All right.
That's the only way to describe it. It's like being a parent. Chaotic and full of love.
This is true. Welcome in. It is 5:01. You have Ryan and Rachel here, and Kate is on standby. And we're not...
Wet morning.
Yeah, we're not in winter, obviously. I mean, we still got a while to go, but it's starting to feel...
Winter is coming.
Yeah, it's the winter is coming weather is here.
Yeah, it's that transition where you can just sense it, you know, or especially if you're in the higher elevations, you probably have some of that iciness mixing in with your rain. And so let's take a look at our radar. We're starting up north. We've been seeing some of this rain. And a lot of it is already starting to taper off a little bit, and that will be the trend going forward today. So this isn't sticking around all day, but later on this afternoon, we'll be treated to some sunshine. Right now, we're sitting in the 30s to low 40s. We're not going to rise a ton today, but at least the wind is not that bad. Our gusts peaked last night around 30, 40 miles per hour. Today, still a bit breezy, but not too bad out there, enough to add just that little bite to the air, and we'll be treated to a drier, sunnier afternoon.
Thank you.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
All right, good morning, everybody. We are looking right now from the CADV Skynet 9 camera out over downtown Auburn. We got still some drops on our lens. Things are a lot quieter this morning, though, than we were last night when the cold front came through. It's 41 right now at the Syracuse airport. Not very windy outside. Here's what it looks like on the radar, though. A lot of just that spray of lake effect rain showers right now, and then you go up in elevation. And there's probably some ice crystals kind of mixing in there. So some of you may wake up to maybe just a slight coating of maybe some slushy coating. We have a cold front, one more kind of coming through this morning. Once that does, then we'll dry things out. We're actually looking at a fairly dry afternoon featuring some sunshine. Our temperatures are in the mid-30s to near 40 right now, but we're not rising a ton from where we are. And the wind is not too bad also. We still have gusts around 20 miles per hour, and that's kind of where we'll stay throughout the day today. But it is a cool start to our morning, and we're keeping it chilly and a tad breezy for today. Those highs in the 40s this afternoon. And because we still have a bit of a breeze, there's that touch of a wind chill, so we're feeling more like the 30s today. Our wind is coming from the northwest for this afternoon. All right, let's take it through on the timecast, because once we get rid of this morning's rain and snow, then we're done with it for the day. We're featuring that sun, a little bit of a breeze, all in all, not a bad afternoon. Just certainly feeling that November chill out there. And then for tomorrow, Friday, we do this all over again. We were saying how this week was going to be a bit of an active pattern with every other day featuring a cold front. Well, our next one is tomorrow. We'll start with the clouds and dry in the morning. Still dry at lunchtime, and just like what we had last night, we had the cold front, the wind picked up, the rain picked up as well. We have that swinging through after sunset Friday night, and then we're left with just a few lingering showers on Saturday morning. And then we'll see a lot of Saturday feature some dry time in here. Our temperatures in the 40s to near 50 degrees, mostly cloudy, but nothing really coming down until we get to the weekend. So Sunday is featuring some of that rain, and you may have been hearing rumors of some snow. Well, don't get too excited. Yes, there's the potential, at least our first best chance at some of this, some snow going on, but just a heads up that we are expecting nothing really more than just a coating of snow for the higher elevations at this point, but we'll keep you posted.
Okay, time now is 5:50.
Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
We had that cold front move through last night, gave us the rain, gave us the wind. This morning we're waking up to some rain and snow showers, and then we'll be treated to a sunny afternoon. But it is colder today. We're in the mid-40s. Tonight, not too bad. Got lows near freezing, even below for some of you. Tomorrow we wake up dry, but then we got some rain, We got a cold front coming through, so we may even hear some thunder again for tomorrow evening. Very similar setup tomorrow than what we had last night. So, yeah, our rain showers starting to tape off. A drier afternoon and evening, and then we'll hold off our rain chances again for tomorrow afternoon. That will spill over into early Saturday morning. As far as the weekend goes, Saturday's not that bad. We got low 50s, even upper 40s in some spots, but keeping it just generally cloudy but dry. Not the case on Sunday, though. We have temperatures really quite the spread here. Can you tell? We have a warm front nearby because you have 30s up north with rain, snow showers, and then 50s from the thruway south. Eventually, that next system moves on through. That's going to bring in air that is cold enough for most of us to be seeing snow showers on Monday. Now, don't get too excited about accumulation. We're not going too crazy there. Some lake snow setting up on Tuesday, especially north of the thruway, Tug Hill area. Likely going to see most of that, and mostly rain by Wednesday with highs in the 40s.
Yeah, the rain was coming down hard this morning.
But you're saying it's kind of
It's petering out.
petering.
Yeah,
I like that word.
yeah.
It's a good word.
We're getting at the tail end of things right now.
Okay.
Yeah, today's not bad.
We can handle it.
Would you call it winter is coming weather?
Winter is coming weather. It's letting us know what's ahead.
It's knocking.
We always make that like hard left turn.
We do.
You know what I mean?
We're not there yet.
I remember when you're like, oh yeah, we're done with the 80s a few weeks ago. I'm like, oh come on, Kate, but you're right.
We got the hand off the steering wheel, reaching for the blinker.
This is true.
Yeah. Yeah, well, for some of you, we even have probably a little bit of some frozen precipitation mixing in, especially if you are in the higher elevations. That's where you see the purples. Otherwise, most of us are just rain this morning. You really got to go into the highest of the elevations to kind of see anything white falling from the sky. We have temperatures mid-30s to near 40 right now. The wind has really simmered down, too. We still have a little bit of a gust here and there, but not like what it was last night. And so a much quieter day today, mostly cloudy, damp as you're up and at 'em this morning. We are keeping it cool, breezy, but mostly dry this afternoon with highs in the 40s.
We begin this morning with a story that has people fired up.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good morning to you. We are looking live right now from the Cavvy Skynet 9 camera. It is a wet view looking out over downtown Auburn. Still have some rain going on in some spots. We have 41 degrees right now at the Syracuse airport. Just a little bit of a breeze coming from the northwest. And we have this spray of lake effect rain showers currently going on. You go up in elevation, you even have some frozen precipitation kind of mixing in the highest of the elevations, south and east of Syracuse, and even a little bit up in the Tug Hill. Got one more cold front coming through right now. Once that moves through, and we'll feature a drier finish to the day. We really don't have much going on this afternoon. We'll even have some breaks of sun. Temperatures, we're waking up in the mid-30s to near 40 degrees, and overall a chillier day today. So it's cloudy, it's wet, it's damp this morning. This afternoon, it's drier. It's not very warm, though. We only have those highs in the mid-40s for a lot of us today, and we are still hanging on to a bit of a breeze. Not like what it was last night, but still gusts around 15, 20 miles per hour or more. And so that's actually going to create a little bit of a wind chill. Feels like temperatures in the 30s. Overnight lows out or below freezing for a lot of us, and then our highs tomorrow a little bit warmer. Our wind is shifting back to the southwest ahead of the next cold front. We'll continue this active weather pattern this morning, hanging on to some rain and some snow. But by lunchtime, a lot of that is wrapped up. The drier air gets in here, and now we're seeing some sun for the afternoon. Again, it's still cool. It's still breezy outside, so you're going to want to layer up today with the warmer layers for you. Overnight, things are pretty quiet. Clouds are rolling back in here. We start dry tomorrow morning, but then during the day, more clouds and eventually some more rain. Got another cold front tomorrow. This one very similar setup to yesterday, where we have a south wind kicking in, highs in the 50s with these rain showers passing on through, and a lot of this will linger into early Saturday morning. And then Saturday during the day, we're drying things out, keeping things mostly cloudy for you. And then we have our next system. This is one that's been getting a lot of traction online. Will it really snow? Well, not Sunday. Sunday is just raining, and it is going to come down pretty heavy and steady at times. What about Monday? Well, yes, we are looking at the chances at some scattered snow showers. Not looking at a massive snowstorm or anything like that. No, but some of you may pick up your first accumulating snow, even if it's just a coating to maybe an inch. And it's mostly for the higher elevations. And then we'll watch for a lake band setting up north of Syracuse on Tuesday.
SYR TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Full hearts and full diapers in that shot.
Yeah, what did I say earlier? Chaotic and full of love.
Yeah.
It really was. That was when I got up in the elevator and I walked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, like babies and moms. And
Yeah, I know. That cute video ahead for sure. Welcome in. It is 6 o'clock. You have Ryan and Rachel here, and we're trying to get you out the door on a Thursday, November 6th, with some soggy weather.
Yeah, a little rainy out there, Kate.
Ooh, well, look at that.
Yeah,
But here
the
comes the
moon.
sun.
No,
Oh.
That's the moon, yeah?
Here comes the moon.
I was like, sun's still about 50 minutes away. No, it's the moon. Yesterday was our full moon. We had the full beaver moon, a super moon going on as well. So we're seeing little glimpses of that before it sets. Here's what it looks like right now on the radar. So yeah, we have some breaks in the clouds. We have that spray of showers still going on. Mostly rain. You go up in the highest of the elevations, starting to see a little bit of some of that change over to some snow, or even just kind of like some, I was calling it kind of some crustiness falling from the sky. Yeah, maybe a little bit of ice mixing in. Mid-30s to near 40 now. It's not as windy as it was last night, but we still have a little bit of a breeze, and we'll keep that with us today. Drier finish to the day with sunshine, but our highs are only in the 40s.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
All right, the great debate is on. We looked at this and I saw that. I was like, oh, that's got to be the moon. But here's the thing. This camera is looking east. And the moon is to the west right now. But our sun, this time of the year, is actually coming up like right about there. So I don't know what that is. I thought it was the moon. I could be wrong. So we'll see. We're going to keep an eye on things. It has been getting lower and lower. So we'll see. All right. So that was my train of thought for the last about 30 seconds during commercial break. All right, here we are, 40 degrees this morning. Got a little bit of a breeze from the northwest. Not really too bad going on. We had some rain. We had that spray of showers going on. We got one more cold front kind of working through right now. So it's a wet, damp start to our morning. You go up into the highest of the elevations. You even have some frozen precipitation kind of mixing in here. So yeah, there's that last front. It's kind of swinging on through right now. Once that gets through here, then we'll have a drier finish to our day, and you'll see that sunshine again. But that's also keeping our temperatures on the chilly side today. We have 30s right now, mid-30s for a lot of those colder spots south and east of Syracuse. So mostly cloudy, damp, wet, still dealing with some of those showers up and early this morning. This afternoon, though, is a lot better. We have mid-40s. It's a cool, breezy day today. Temperatures running well below normal. Some of you may even be stuck in the lower 40s today. Loudville, not even getting out of the 30s for you guys. Got a northwest breeze today. Nothing really too bad out there, but enough to make it feel the chillier side for today. Overnight lows at or below freezing. Tomorrow, a little warmer. It's because our wind is shifting to the southwest, and we do this all over again. We got another cold front tomorrow that'll give us more rain. All right, so here's your time cast. So the showers we're dealing with right now, they are moving up and out of here. We're left with this mostly sunny day in the afternoon. Again, a touch breezy, and it's definitely on that cooler side. We're in the 40s and feeling like the 30s with the wind chill. Later on tonight, the clouds kind of roll on in here. We'll wake up mostly cloudy, but still dry tomorrow morning. We get away dry for a good chunk of the daytime hours tomorrow. After about 3, 4 o'clock, though, that's where we have some rain moving back in. Tomorrow evening, featuring scattered rain showers. That's going to continue through Saturday morning, and then we'll dry it out, keep it mostly cloudy on Saturday with those highs in the low 50s for the Veterans Parade. That is at the fairgrounds. Then we got some rain on Sunday, followed by a little bit of rain, snow on Monday. We're looking at chances at snow showers, maybe looking at a lake effect snow band setting up north of Syracuse on Tuesday.
I'm not ready for it.
Same.
You know what's good on a cold day?
Nachos.
Loaded nachos. Yeah.
So coffee, tea.
And nachos. Coffee and nachos.
Sure.
Great combo. It is National Nacho Day, and we are at...
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New New York's most accurate.
All right, we are waking up damp, still dealing with rain showers, even a little bit of snow mixing in. So it's breezy today, not windy like it was last night, but we are colder today. We're only in the 40s. Then when you factor in the wind, we're feeling like the 30s today. So you certainly want to bundle up as you are heading out the door today. Something waterproof this morning will really come in handy, but it's mostly dry and sunny this afternoon. We got a mostly cloudy night tonight. It is chilly with lows down near freezing. Tomorrow, a touch warmer in the mid-50s. We start dry, but then we got some rain coming in for the afternoon. Got a southwest wind kicking in. We're mostly cloudy, dry on Saturday for the most part. Sunday, not so much. It is rainy on Sunday. We start as rain, and then on the backside of all that, well, we'll change over to some snow showers. You may have been hearing some rumors about snow on Monday. I was at Cherry Road Elementary yesterday for a school visit, and all of them were like, "Are we getting a snow day Monday?" I'm like, "No."
Come on.
No. Don't go.
They hope so.
No, I know they hope, but no. You can put all the pencils in the freezers you want. I don't see that happening.
Hey, what do you call a row of trucks hauling nachos?
Nacho trucks.
A cheesy pickup line.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see, I get one laugh. I keep going. All right, here we go. And
That looks terrible.
hopefully they're sleeping in this morning.
Yeah.
I hope
It's miserable.
it does seem miserable.
Will it be happening again today?
Yeah, that's the big
Thursday?
question.
No, this afternoon's fine.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, we're in full-blown playoff season now for all the fall sports, and anything this evening looks okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
The sky-
cold.
The sky looks interesting this morning.
Yeah, let's talk
okay.
about it.
With the
It's been
clouds.
the big debate. So we
Yeah.
had that like glow, and I was like, "Oh, it's the moon." And I was like, "Wait a second, we're looking east." But we're not, it wasn't looking right where the sun is coming up east. So I was
don't
very
see any
confused.
glow.
No, there's nothing there now. So I posted on my Facebook. So a lot of people, their theories that it's the greenhouse in Wampsville that we saw.
Oh.
Like the lights reflecting off of that. It makes sense. We were looking in the right direction.
That was a DOT barrel.
Maybe a DOT barrel from all the 481 construction. I mean, it could be that too. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to sunrise here in about 20 minutes. And we are waking up damp this morning, even have a little bit of snow kind of mixing in with some spots, especially higher up in elevation you go. So a heads up there. Temperatures in the mid-30s to near 40. We're not super breezy out there, but it's just enough of a wind today to add just the extra chill to the air. Highs are in the 40s today. Sunny afternoon, but cool.
We begin this morning with a story that has people.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Thursday morning. We got a live view right now from our CAD Skynet 9 camera. This is in Baldwinsville, looking out over Route 31. It is a wet start to our day. We've been in and out of these showers. We have 40 degrees. A couple breaks in the clouds. We have our sun coming up in just about 10 minutes. And we've been dealing with some lingering showers, even a little bit of snow once you're going up in elevation south and east of Syracuse. So there might be some frozen precip kind of mixing in there. So a wet, damp start to our morning. It's not lasting all day. This cold front is kind of moving through right now, and that'll give us a drier finish to the day. Really not much rain happening for this afternoon and this evening. All looking pretty good. So temperatures right now, we're in the mid-30s to near 40 degrees. A cool start to the day. Again, it's pretty wet outside, but drier this afternoon. We'll have sunshine returning as well. High temperatures in the 40s today. So this is running below normal for this time of year. And then we also have a bit of a breeze. Not the wind that we had last night with the cold front, which even that wind wasn't really all that bad. All the wind damage reports were concentrated in Pennsylvania for the most part. But for today, though, we have wind gusts around 20, 25 miles per hour, which will make it feel even chillier for today. Mostly cloudy, pretty quiet tonight. Lows at or below freezing. A slightly warmer day tomorrow. Highs are back into the 50s because our wind is back to the southwest, and we'll have a bit of a gusty wind again tomorrow. We kind of do the whole thing over again tomorrow than what we had yesterday. So once we get rid of this morning's rain and a little bit of snow, we're treated to some sunshine this afternoon and mostly dry. Again, it's just chilly though, with temperatures stuck in the 40s. So a quieter finish to the day despite it being just a little breezy at times. Overnight, we have some clouds moving in. We wake up dry tomorrow morning through lunchtime, 50s during the day tomorrow. After school, after work hours, though, we have some rain returning. This is our next cold front. This brings in some scattered rain showers again, similar to what we had last night in the wind. And then we'll have a fairly decent Saturday. We'll wake up with some clouds and we'll keep it cloudy throughout the day before we have our next chance of rain happening on Sunday. Sunday is going to be a fairly rainy day at this point. We're looking at upwards of a ½ inch to an inch of rainfall. And then on the backside of that, we've got a rush of colder air. Yep, you see some snow kind of mixing in there. You may have heard some rumblings of chances of snow for next Monday. Yes, we got a chance of it. Not a very big one, though. You can see it's 20% on there. Likely just dealing with that spray of snow showers with the steadier band of lake effect on Tuesday. But I don't anticipate school closures happening on Monday. I think we got to wait a little bit more for that first snow day.
It's just our first taste.
That's right. The snow day is nachos. Got to be in school. That was bad. All right, here we go. Fully loaded today. It is now night there, the soccer game, Kate.
My goodness, I feel bad for those guys. See, that's why I played volleyball. I didn't have to be out in that. Here's what it looks like this morning. We are out in some rain and even a little bit of snow. I've gotten some reports in Tully that they have their first flakes of the season flying around down there. So it is wet. It is kind of cold this morning, too. We're in the 30s to near 40 degrees right now, but we're not rising a whole lot from where we are. Our temperatures just kind of stuck in the 40s today. It is a bit breezy still. Not as gusty as what we had last night, but still enough to make it feel just, you get that bite of a chill this afternoon, feeling like the 30s. We start dry tomorrow. Rain returning tomorrow afternoon and evening. Dry on Saturday. Raining coming down hard on Sunday, followed by chances of some snow on Monday. Don't get too crazy. Not really expecting anything, especially for the lower elevations. Probably not much. So, yeah, but we're getting there. Little by little.
Little by little. A little bit of a dance. We're doing it.
Okay.
Hey, what is a Nacho's favorite dance, by the way?
Oh, my God, I can't anymore. He's got a website up right now, folks.
Salsa. It's National Nacho Day. Hey, enjoy that view. We'll see you here at 7 o'clock on WSYR Plus.